Somewhere in the career, though, because it's all been success since we know you in motion pictures. There must have been flops.
Yeah.
Flops are funny.
Now, everybody thinks I went to the coast for MGM and became a big musical star. This isn't the way it happened. I was seen in a show called Pal Joey, where I played a heel. And I was it was a milestone in motion, in musical theater, but I had nothing to do with it. I was just an actor, you know. It was, I had the good fortune to be around when John O'Hara was writing it, and Rogers and Hart were doing it, and Bob Alton was doing the dances, and George Abbott was directing. And I was the lucky kid who was there. So anyway, I played Pal Joey. Now, everybody from the coast saw me and said, we like this kid. And the fellow assigned me was named David Selznick, who had just done Gone with the Wind and sort of was resting on his laurels. I waited, and I sat. I wasn't with MGM, no musical. So finally, I got very friendly with him. We'd go out, and we'd be drinking at night and having laughs. And I said, when are we going to do a picture? And I come out to a picture. He said, well, I got a part for you. And there was a part of a priest. And the picture was Keys of the Kingdom. So I begged him not to let me try it because I knew I didn't have enough experience to play the role. So he said, well, I have a role that you can do. And he had me rehearse a Scotch accent for a month, and I did a test of the doctor, which was later played by Burgess Meredith. So anyway, we rolled the test, and we all sat in the projection room, and I was nervous. But after the first few feet of the film was rolled, we burst out laughing. It was so bad, you know. I sound like Harry Lauder at the beginning. It sounded like I should have gone into Rome and in the Globe, and it was just so terrible. So that was the first bad test, and so a whole year passed with these bad tests with Selznick, and finally I did a picture at Metro, and then somebody there got the idea that I should make a picture with Katharine Hepburn, whom I adore, and I thought, well, this is the turning point. Now I'm going to be a great dramatic actor. And I had done a few straight shows, and they made a test where I was going to play with her in a picture called Dragon Seed. I was going to be a Chinese peasant. It's true. So being a young egotistical fella, I said, great. And the makeup men will do it because I can play. And I saw Paul Muni do it, and Paul Muni said, so they put the rubber things here, the eyes up, and they put the things around the nose, everything. But every time I turned profile, it would stick out to him. And the same thing happened. I sat in there, and everybody, you know, broke up. It was terrible. Oh, I see. And well, I've had some beauties.
Well, at least you started your career with some laughs.
Oh. They were beauties. Well, I always have to laugh when I'm lousy. I do.